Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCC Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Deep to start us off.
Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Terrapins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Over the middle, it's White. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Golden Gophers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And it's a comeback route. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, it's hard to be in coverage, when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man, he finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests a lot.
This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SC Sims Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Golden Gophers will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Maryland Terrapins offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's White. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Terrapins will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Minnesota's offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's brought down out at the 46. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Robinson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Russell.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The snap, looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They connect for 6.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Over the middle on incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down, it's a handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down here.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The back's got it. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's White. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. Brought down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Pass caught, second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody's lost the ball. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Minnesota.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Breaks free. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the 3rd quarter. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Caught over the middle. It's Russell. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's White.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Down, looking to throw for it. Caught quickly. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's in the clear. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This offense really clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Maryland, set.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person is...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. After one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, let's take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. They cap the drive with 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Minnesota 35, Maryland 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
No press here. The defense backing away. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on fourth down. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Minnesota offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Grinding away on the ground. Has the first down and more. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Golden Gophers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down there. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Minnesota. They finish off the scoring drive.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Minnesota 49, Maryland 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And you set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.